What's going on, folks? It's Kspadetheprospect. I'm back to show you guys that Dee Future has flown out to the University of Texas, then Wisconsin, and eventually Notre Dame, trying to make the toughest decision of his young career when he reads in a local paper that his parents have apparently already given word to Coach Mack Brown that he's going to Texas. Of course, reading this pisses him off. He had already asked his fans to log in votes on his social networking site. So what do you do when your family wants you to go to Texas and your fans want you to go to Notre Dame? That's right, you do neither. So Dee Future decides that it's time to stand on his own too and be a man. So he goes to the least voted for place, and he goes to the University of Wisconsin. So, I mean, let's be honest here. It's a pretty good reputation and history for running backs at Wisconsin. I mean, Run Dane is the first thing that comes to mind. So showing up for the first practice, it's pretty clear. Dee Future wants it to be known that he's here to build a name for himself, and he's here to dominate. I mean, he ain't trying to make friends. He ain't trying to hang out with these guys. He's trying to dominate. So, I mean, quick, fast, in a hurry, it's obvious that Dee Future is the man on campus, even though at this point he's the third string running back. So if you guys remember, after a pretty good junior season in high school, his parents made the decision to relocate him to Atlanta so that he could attend the academy school. When he had a rough going with the coach and only got 5 carries in a game, his parents made the decision to go to the school and talk to the coach. So Dee Future's realizing that his parents have somewhat chaperoned his entire career at this point. And he knew it's time for him to stand up and be a man. So I just showed you guys that he moved up on the depth chart to the second string running back. And this is his first game listed on the depth chart as the second string back facing Northern Illinois. He knows he's not going to touch the field unless somehow Wisconsin can put him down really big late in the game. So he sits on the sideline, and you can see the anticipation and the anxiety in the kid's face. He is anxious to touch the field. One thing, of course, he wants to prove to his parents that he didn't make the wrong decision. And also, you know, when you got the entire state of Texas looking at you angry because you didn't come home, you got to go out there and you got to show these people that they still can cheer for you even though you didn't go to their favorite school. And that's a tough deed for a college player. So you see here in the fourth quarter, it's a big enough lead that Dee gets in the game with his first collegiate carry. And if this is how it's going to go, yo, records are going to be shattered by this kid. So, I mean, this is his first carry, and he's not even touched. Like, they can't even scratch him. They couldn't even throw anything and hit him. Dee Future is not known for speed, but if you look at this running, I mean, this linebacker here, I mean, he straight got smoked. So it kind of puts me in the mind of Randy Moss. Like, Randy Moss was never fast in the 40, but he was always fast enough to get to the football. So Dee Future is not fast in the 40, but collegiate Dee Future, he looks like he's fast enough to get by the defenders. Like, he's just a little faster than the defender, and that's all he needs to be. So even though he didn't play much, he still has to play the game with a really long run here. And I'm bringing you back to the second game with him on the depth chart as the second string back. This time with Wisconsin facing a FCS team, you already know it's going to be a blowout. And yes, this is not a great play. I only put it in the video to show you guys that was his first time touching the field late in the third. And with his first carry, it's a really tough run. Tough runs and Dee Future, they go hand in hand. I mean, if you look up tough run in the dictionary, you're going to see a picture of Dee Future with a big ass smile on his face. So with another tough run, we're still seeing the Dee Future that we've come to know. Now this next run, this is not the Dee Future that we know. I don't know who this kid is. But on the 1st and 10, you see Dee slow everything down like Neo in the Matrix. Cuts up the middle of the field, bounces outside, and nobody can stop him from getting in the end zone. So, wow, I mean, can we put speed on the list of things that Dee Future has? I don't know. Maybe it's a little early to throw that out there. This is still just an FCS team, but I mean, damn. Number 11, he's got to be a defensive back, and he couldn't even catch him. So, defensive coordinator is telling his guys right here, you guys, all you got to do is not suck. I mean, Dee Future is going to take care of the rest. So, I'm coming back here in the fourth quarter to show you guys another just amazing run by this kid. And again, I think at this point it's safe to say that his greatest skill is just finding the best route to the end zone. I mean, he's zigzagging in and out of traffic. He's waiting for blockers, being patient. And you know what? I think at this point it's safe to say Dee Future clearly made the right decision. I know it's still early, but I mean, But 2 games in, he's still not the starting back, and he's the most electrifying player on the field. I'm going to go on out here and say that D made the right decision. So even though his parents are somewhat upset with him, you know they're watching on TV somewhere going, wow, look at our kid. So it's a 69-0 swooping of a FCS team, and Dee Future again has to play of the game. So I'm going to show you guys some highlights. I'm going to give you a glimpse into the future or whatnot. That's a nice play on words. And give me some feedback. If you're not following this series, I think you should be. It's a pretty entertaining series. Look at this coach telling Wisconsin's coach, yo, why is this second string guy not starting, man? What the hell is wrong with you? So that's all I got for this one. Big shout out to SGU and Not a Fan for allowing me to post this. And that's all I got for this video. So I will catch you guys on the next one.